Welcome back. The verdict is in. Bourne Huddleston found guilty of murdering his wife in 2012 at their Rogue Valley home. Let's go live now to NBC5's Christine Pinawanich, who's at the Jackson County Courthouse. She's been following this case from the very beginning. Christine.
That's right, Craig. Not too long ago, the jury handed down their decision guilty of murder as well as other very similar accounts, attempted aggravated murder, as well as solicitation to commit murder. Again, Bourne Huddleston was found guilty of shooting and killing his wife, Christy, back in 2012 at their home. Right now, I have with me Jackson County Deputy DA David Hoppe. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today. So, the jury was out for quite a while. They began deliberations at 9 a.m. this morning. Were you concerned at all about the length of time that passed?
Not really. I was actually grateful for their careful consideration of all the evidence. We actually entered close to 200 pieces of evidence into the record, and they had videos, audio tapes they had to look at. There was a lot for them to consider. There were 10 charges. They're very serious charges. I'm glad they gave it very serious consideration. And
what went through your mind as the verdict was read out loud in court?
Relief. I was grateful that after all that careful consideration, the jury arrived at what we obviously thought was the correct verdict, and relief that finally that Christy Huddleston's family, after 2 years, got some justice.
And I mean, a lot of relief, absolutely. I saw it, you saw it, we all heard it in the courtroom, but a lot of work that went into this entire case, right?
That's correct. There's a tremendous amount of work that went into the case that doesn't appear in the courtroom. We had the High-Tech Crimes Task Force working on this case, the OSP Crime Lab, detectives, patrol officers. I had co-counsel Laura Cromwell, who did an excellent job with all the forensic evidence in the case. It is an immense team effort, and weeks, months of work go into preparation for something like this. What you see in the courtroom is just the tip of the spear.
And we saw a lot because, of course, the trial spanned from last week. And as a prosecutor, I know you've seen a lot. You've dealt with child abuse cases. This one was very highly emotional. Did it affect you at all? And how did it affect you?
I think it's hard not to be affected when children are witness to their parents being murdered. I know it had a tremendous effect on the jury. But to be honest, the effect on me is nothing compared to the effect on Christy Huddleston's family. I thank them for their patience over the past couple of years.
Okay. Thank you so much. Really appreciate your time. Again, Jackson County Deputy DA David Hoppe joining us just now. He will be back in court first thing tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. for Huddleston's sentencing, and you can expect that we will be there too. So keep it here on NBC5 News. We'll bring you the very latest updates as they become available. Live in Medford, Christine Pinawanich, NBC5 News.